The carriage rolls back tonight, laden with the weight of memories I thought I'd long since buried. Her laughter echoes in the creaking wheels, his words etched into the worn leather seats. The phantom pressure of a ring I no longer wear haunts my finger, a reminder of promises broken and futures lost. Bye. I had convinced myself that I'd raised the forest of our shared past, leaving nothing but scorched earth behind. Yet here I stand, ankle-deep in the ashes of what once was, choking on the acrid taste of smoke that lingers still. The embers of our history glow treacherously in the darkness, threatening to reignite at the slightest provocation. Why does this wound still bleed? 7 years have passed since she carved it into my very being. I've stitched it closed with cold logic, cauterized it with harsh truths, and yet it insists on reopening raw and tender as the day it was inflicted. Pain, I've learned, is a most deceitful tenant. It pays its rent in whispered lies, hissing in the dark corners of my mind. See, nothing has changed. Q remain a fool, dancing to a tune only she can hear. A clever deception, to be sure, but this time I am prepared. I've brought instruments of my own, tools to dissect this agony and lay it bare. First, I name the poison that courses through my veins. This is not my failure. This is withdrawal, the price of addiction to a love that never truly existed. Second, I reclaim the very air in my lungs, my breath, my panic. She holds no dominion here. Third, I clutch the evidence close, the damning photograph, the timelines that never aligned, the hollow space where trust once resided. The carriage will pass, as all things must, not because I defy its approach, but because I have finally grasped a fundamental truth. Some roads lead only to ruin for those who chase after fleeing wheels. Let it roll by, a relic of a past I no longer inhabit. I am building stronger bridges now, spanning the chasm between who I was and who I am becoming. You may look upon this pain and see defeat, but I recognize it for what it truly is. The first skirmish in a war, one waged not against her spectre, but for my own salvation. Burn the carriage, if you must. I have no need of it. The wisdom I've gained from its passage is far more valuable than any relic it might contain. The night may be dark, the road ahead uncertain, but for the first time in 7 years, I walk it on my own terms, unburdened by the ghosts that once haunted my every step.